Governor, Attorney General, thank you. To all of you that are here today defending the openness and the fairness of our elections, I thank you. I have been appalled at the shockingly dishonest and disingenuous statements by not only Major League Baseball, but the corporate CEOs here in our state. What they are saying is wrong, and they should be ashamed. They owe an apology to the men and women that have voted to make sure that Georgia elections are both open and fair. It is unacceptable. It is unacceptable for corporate CEOs and other outside groups and organizations to call the men and women of the Georgia legislature racist. That is wrong, and it must end. They should apologize now. On top of that, and most importantly, they should apologize to our fellow Georgians for robbing them of the paychecks and the livelihood that will come because of their actions. It is unconscionable for a corporate CEO to put himself or herself ahead of the men and women that are working to make their company successful. It is unconscionable for them to make statements that will cause harm to Georgia families, which is exactly what they've done. And we wait on their apology with bated breath. Here. So you've got to ask yourself, why are they doing this? Why are they leaning in so heavily on Georgia, on a bill that does away with the false choice that has been pushed upon us for too many years, that you can either have incredible voter access or voter integrity? We should demand, and we can have both access and integrity, and this bill goes a long way towards doing that. So why are they doing it? Why are they going so hard after our great state? It is to set the table for another battle in Washington, D.C. over H.R. 1 for the Politicians Act and Senate Bill 1. Now, that is a bill that nationalizes the election process. It makes our elections less secure by making sure that all of the voting apparatus is centralized in one place. That is less secure than what we have today. It is a bill that uses money owned by the taxpayers of this country to publicly fund at a 6-to-1 match small dollar donations in federal elections. That means that if you're a Georgian, your tax dollars in D.C. will be going to fund a candidate in New York City. That is wrong. It is a bill that does away with ID requirements to vote. That does not make our elections more secure. It does just the opposite. It is a bill that allows people that are not eligible to vote, that are in this country illegally, it gives them a ballot. That is wrong. Most importantly, H.R. 1 and Senate Bill 1 are unconstitutional. And to all of the corporate CEOs, to the corporate board members, to Major League Baseball and other entities, you run your businesses on a set of corporate bylaws and corporate governance. And it would be tantamount to you throwing that out and saying that you will run your company how you damn well please. Yep. That is wrong. It is unconstitutional, and at some point, the shareholders of your company are going to begin to question your fiduciary responsibility and ask, are you doing the right thing by your company and by your employees and by your constituents and your customers, because you're going down a path that makes absolutely no sense, because it is wrong, it is disingenuous, and it is a lie. Today, the New York Times put out a piece, 16 points about what was wrong with Georgia's election bill. It is laughable. It is a stretch to be kind, but I expect nothing less from a paper that is wallowing in a gutter of unethical practices and intellectual dishonesty. We have to go every single day after the truth. The Attorney General and the Governor have both said it. We will win this argument based on the facts, not on the false narrative perpetrated by the far left. This is about making sure that every single American has the right to vote and to choose their own future in this country. If these laws go through, you will lose your individualism, you will lose your ability to make a living, you will lose your personal freedoms. We have to stand up against this, and I am proud to stand here with these brave men and women, with our Governor and our Attorney General, to say no more. We will win this battle. Thank you.